first year, Robert. So
Yeah.
about class sizes, for example, what kind of experience is it within the modules and for the students joining?
So as I said, we've had about 500 applicants this year for our mechanical renewables. Typically there'll be about 60 to 70 students in our first year, but some of the classes evidently you'll be sharing with other programs. So for instance, maths, you might be in with civil engineers, with biomedical engineers, but also with some mathematicians as well. So those class sizes could be in excess of 100. However, for the most engineering parts, it's broken down not just by engineering, but into smaller tutorial sizes. So there'll be class sizes which are much more manageable, and that allows individuals to speak directly with their lecturers, and you're no longer a number. I mean, one of the things about Dundee is we take a lot of care of our students. You know, we like to make sure we know who everybody is, and that if you're struggling, we can help you. We're here to support you. And the fact you're sitting on an offer at the moment means you can do the course. Yeah, we don't offer it to anybody. We offer it to people who we believe have the ability to undertake the program. And jobs at the end of a mechanical engineering program, even if you don't come to Dundee, I would recommend doing a mechanical engineering program because you're almost guaranteed a job at the end of it. So the first year, as I say, is broken between small classes for tutorials, groups for project work, so maybe a group of 3 to 5 students working together on a little project, to larger classes for things like maths and so on, where you may be in a larger lecture theatre. But again, that breaks down into small tutorial groups as well. Is that the kind of thing, Keith? Do you want to add anything more to that?
No, that's very good overview, Robert. Just to give an idea of the kind of experience you get into the first year. I think for some of the modules, they are general engineering modules, as Robert said, so it's all different disciplines to join together. But we have our own mechanical engineering modules as well that are specific, and that's mechanical engineering grouped together. Also, don't forget it's mechanical engineering with renewables, so the two cohorts are together in one discipline. Renewables, as Robert said, is very much an upcoming industry, and I've seen a large number of applicants for renewables actually this year. I think it's to do with the reduced carbon footprint and electric cars that are going to be mandatory for 2030. Is it?
That's right.
I think.
Yeah.
Right. So
the next 10 years.
So renewables for an industry is very important.
Yeah. And Scotland already produces more renewable energy than it uses in oil or any other fossil fuels. So we did that in 2019. So we're exporting a lot of our energy through hydro, solar, believe it or not. There's a whole load of solar farms around. You drive around Scotland, especially Dundee. It's the sunniest city in Scotland. We have more daylight hours than anywhere else. So it's quite amazing. It's like sometimes you think you're in California or something, because you suddenly see miles and miles of solar panels just laid out in the fields generating energy. But Dundee itself has become a centre, also a centre for decommissioning. So a lot of the work on decommissioning oil rigs and commissioning offshore wind farms and things is coming to Dundee. So it's the perfect place to come to work with industry on that. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for everybody for presenting. It was very, very nice meeting you all.